Welcome back. So Morgan is putting out a call to our listeners to let us know if they can relate to this next topic. If we were going to make this a recurring segment, we'd call it, Has This Ever Happened to You? But we're pretty sure that this is just a one-off. So Morgan, what's up? What is wrong out there?
So I wanted to bring something up because I'm feeling alone in this situation that has befallen me. I want to see if other people have been harassed in such a way. Okay, so twice now, both times at Target, my favorite store, I have been approached first by a woman who then turns into a married couple.
What?
They start nice, and then they try to scheme me out of money.
Oh.
Here's how it goes.
Okay.
The woman tries to get at me by complimenting my engagement ring and or my leggings because they have pockets. I'm polite back, and I go back to looking for corn tortillas and avocado salsa. Shopping for your sweet ass, by the way.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay, so they comment on my ring, then they start asking me questions. And the first one is nice and unassuming. And then by the second or third question, I get this feeling in my gut and like running down my spine. And I'm like, this feels familiar. What is this feeling? And I realize that this married woman is treating me the same way as a dude back in the day who's trying to get my number or whatever. Like asking me questions, but not listening to the answers. And you can tell they have an agenda. And you just want to skip to the end because you're like, why are we having this conversation that you're not listening to, only for me to turn you down? But it's confusing because it's a woman. She's married, and the questions are a bit more innocent. Although some of the questions did match. And then she casually mentions that they don't have work anymore because they have these mentors that taught them how to make money on their money, and they're going to retire at 35. And in my head, I'm like, bitch, I am 35, so can I make this money in 3 months? Oh, I can't because it's a scheme? Then her husband pops in, and it's like they have a script of when he's supposed to enter stage left and like deliver his lines. Am I alone in this? Why are they targeting me at Target, which is now an unsafe space?
What? This happens to you in person?
Twice.
And this is the first time I'm hearing about this?
I know,
is on
I
this
forgot
show?
to tell you about
God,
it.
I love the show. Just as a place where you can tell me these insane things. This happens to you in person.
Yeah.
Twice.
It's happened twice by couples. A third time, but just a random like single girl.
What?
Yes.
So they're trying to get you in some sort of like pyramid scheme is the
Yes.
ultimate goal?
It has to be.
Do they have items? Are they shopping or are they just like
They look
chilling?
normal.
They're
like,
inside the
shopping.
store.
Yes.
This isn't like catching
They're
you outside
shopping.
the store.
And the woman who was by herself was shopping at Ralph's. So I've been targeted twice at Target and once at Ralph's.
Dang.
All within the area where we live.
This is wild to me.
Yes.
Women specifically,
Yes.
you.
Women will approach me first.
What does the husband say?
They just try to get in like, oh yeah, like these people that teach us these things are so amazing, and they and they could probably do the same thing for you. You seem so nice. You seem like you deserve
you
it.
seem so
Yeah.
nice.
And they're like, oh, when they find out that I'm a waitress, they're like, oh, that must be really hard.
Wouldn't you rather retire
Yeah,
right now?
exactly. Yeah.
And they're younger than you.
They're about my age.
And they're
One
saying,
of them looks younger than me for sure, but they're about my age.
this is the wildest thing.
I know.
Because, I mean, we all get scanned. We all get,
Sure.
you know.
We get the phone calls,
we
you
get the phone
emails,
calls.
you get the
I'm getting
texts.
crypto texts
Yeah.
like every other week. But like to come face to face is
That's bold.
that's bold.
It's bold. And like, I don't call them out, of course, because like that would be weird. What am I going to say?
I mean,
So I'm just like, oh,
you think that would be weirder
so
than
nice
them
to
trying
meet
to
you.
pull this scheme on you?
I know, but I get scared when there's two of them and I'm
Oh.
alone in an aisle. I'm like, are they going to take me somewhere
gonna
right now? I
jump
need
me?
to get out of this aisle. Never mind. I don't need bread.
How long does it take for them to get from, oh, I love your ring to, do you want to retire at 35?
To starting to get in like what they're about.
Yeah. How quickly?
About 4 to 5 questions.
I can't even imagine talking to a
I
total
know.
stranger in the aisle for that long. That's an inappropriate amount of time
I mean,
to talk
I'm
to.
too nice. And this is my thing. I'm
You
too
seem
nice.
really- they're like throwing it back in
Once
your
they
face
start-
at the
yeah,
end.
because they're like so nice at the beginning, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, can you tell me where you got your pants from?" and blah blah blah. And I'm like trying to be nice, and then
Then they get you.
they get me. I'm a prime candidate, except that I have a good bullshit meter. Thank goodness.
Yeah. No, you
but
do.
I am a
You have
prime candidate.
You're like ultimate skeptic all the time
Yeah,
of everyone, even like
I think
friends and family.
everyone's
She's like,
out to get me.
what do they want here?
You want? Where's your weapon and what do you want?
Yeah, where's the other guy?
Yeah, where's the... God, look at both sides.
It's also-
This is why I need to go shopping with you. You are at my back.
Yeah.
You watch my back. I watch your back.
Do you think they would try it if I was with you?
Maybe.
Since there's husband and wife.
But I do think, I don't know, there's something about having it. Like, if you were there, I don't know. I think they might do it, but I really think their scheme is to, like, approach women.
Yeah.
Because women are more open to talking.
Yeah.
If someone came up to you
Oh, I mean,
and started complimenting something, you would shut it down immediately. Like, you're very good at that. You
I-
would be nice at first, but, like, you would be pretty good at, like,
yeah.
your vibe is not like, oh, I want to, like, really tell you about my life.
Certainly not my vibe. Unfortunately, the flip side of that vibe is people who are like mentally unwell will target me on the street and be like, why are you looking at me that way? What's like I'm attacking them just with my
Just by
vibe, just by standing,
existing.
just by existing. So there's flip sides to that. But you're right.
Yes, you're right.
Hey,
You're right.
I'm
I
also
don't think they would do it to you. I mean, I could be wrong.
yeah.
Maybe
Well,
you'll have one happen to
I
you.
play the thanks man, but don't make
Yeah.
eye contact game.
Yeah.
So if they're like, hey man, I
You're
like
like,
that, I'm
done.
like, cool, thanks man, and I'll like turn my head, but I won't look in the eyes,
Yeah.
and that's I'm body
I-
languaging
yeah,
them
yeah.
there.
And
You
one
are
of my
super nice.
well, yeah, and my job is just like interacting with people, and so
Yes.
it's such a habit that as soon
Yes.
as I make contact, I'm like, shut it down, but I can't. Like, I can't look away.
Yeah, because they're using the old game of just social pressures.
Yes,
They're
totally.
like,
Yeah.
if I'm nice to you,
You
why
have to be
wouldn't
nice
you
back.
be nice back to me?
Yes.
And why wouldn't you consider joining this
Freaking cult
scheme?
of
Yeah.
young people. What
Yeah.
the hell is going on?
Sell whatever products and like however who cares what it is that
I
you're
don't-
doing, and
I
they leave
know.
it super vague. It's like,
know.
do you
So
want to
vague.
retire? What if it involves selling children or this and that? We did it. Hey,
It was so
it's
creepy.
so weird. Like,
it's so creepy.
dang.
It's so bad.
Should have gotten you a smaller ring, I guess.
I know. That's
Maybe
what I
they
was
would do it
thinking.
anyway.
They're like, oh, I see that ring.
Oh,
I bet she's got something.
she can give it.
Whatever she has, we're going to take it.
Yes, and because if they recruit you, then you're basically paying their bills.
Exactly.
They're taking from who
That's
they
what it
recruit,
is.
and that's how the pyramid works. That's so crazy, dude.
Wild, right?
That is really wild.
Yeah.
Also makes me realize that Target now has a double meaning
Yeah, I know.
as a store.
Target. You are a target.
You are a Target.
Beware.
That's so wild. Hey, if this has ever happened to you, please let us
Please.
know. And please let us okay, so it was Ralph's and it was Target.
Yeah.
Uh
Please.
this is wild.
Yeah.
Super
I want to
wild.
know
Yeah.
if it's happened to other people.
Do they use the same script?
Yeah.
4 to 5 questions and they're in.
Yes. It's good.
What's your like, all right, I got to go. Like, how do you do that? Do you tell them no, I'm not interested? Like what's your
I like
rejection
what I do is
message?
like, oh, I'm so happy for you. That sounds really cool. I really like serving though.
That's awesome. Flip it.
Like, never mind, serving's not that bad. Go, please leave me alone.
So crazy. All right, we want to hear from you guys, please.
so
This is crazy. All right, well, when we come back, we've got a representative from Gen Z
Yeah, we do.
here to educate us all on the
stoked.
world of the youth. And then, of course, got your no class picks. Stay with us. We'll be right back.